have lunch there more often.
Thanks a lot. Why didn't you tell me you were going out? I had to go to lunch alone.
Well, you look like you were busy.
Well, I had to eat lunch alone. I went to a bar and I lost $14 on a soap opera.
On a soap opera?
Yeah, I bet the baby was legitimate.
Hi, Georgette.
Hello, Mary.
Georgette? Is something wrong?
No,
Georgette, are you crying?
I have something in my eye.
What?
Tears. Mary.
Oh, Georgette.
I was looking for Ted and I went into his dressing room and there was Ted and this woman on the couch and he had his arms around her and she had her arms around him and they were kissing each other.
Oh, Georgette, maybe there's some explanation.
Sure there is. They were making out.
No, I mean, things aren't always what they seem. You say that they were on the couch together. Did Ted see you?
Eventually.
Did he say anything?
He said, uh-oh.
Ted always was a fast thinker.
Georgette, just don't make up your mind about anything yet, huh?
Say, Mary, would you get Ted for me? I've been calling his dressing room for an hour. For some reason, he must have taken his phone off the hook.
Oh,
No, don't cry.
why?
Oh, it can't be all that bad. No. Try and look at the bright side.
What bright side?
There's always a bright side. So, Mary, why don't you get Georgette a nice cup of hot tea? Georgette, why don't you sit right here and relax? And, Mary, why don't you tell me what we're talking about?
Hi, guys. Georgette. What did you run away for?
Ted, wouldn't you and Georgette like to be alone?
Oh, why should we want to be alone? It's not like anything is wrong.
Ted, who is that woman in your dressing room?
What woman?
The woman you were kissing.
Kissing? Oh, you thought we were Oh, Georgette.
What were you doing?
What was I doing? Well, the person you saw was a licensed vacuum cleaner salesman. And when she plugged in her demonstration model, she received a severe electric shock and fell on my couch. And looked to me like she stopped breathing, so I proceeded to give her mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. You know, in with the good air, out with the bad. For 10 frightening minutes, I worked over her, Georgette. In with the good air, out with the bad. Until finally, by some miracle, I felt life coming back into her body. And that's when you walked in.
Oh, Ted. You know, somehow I knew there had to be a good explanation.
And she really bought it?
Yeah, she seemed to at the time. But she called me a little while ago. She sounded really upset. She wants to come over and talk.
Oh, boy. You gotta give Ted credit. I mean, that is quite a story. Bringing a vacuum cleaner salesman back to life.
You ever hear a story like that before?
Once, on Catherine Coleman.
Catherine wouldn't swallow that story, though.
No.
Hi, Georgette. Come on in.
Hi, Rhoda.
Hi, Georgette. How are you?
Not so good. Mary, that woman in Ted's dressing room, she's not a vacuum cleaner salesman.
Oh, what makes you think that?
Well, after I left Ted, I met her in the elevator. And I asked her how she was feeling, and she said fine. And she asked me how I was feeling, and I said fine. And I said, that must have been quite a shock for you. And she said, it must have been quite a shock for you, too. That made me suspicious, so I said, where's your vacuum cleaner? And she said, at home in my closet. And all of a sudden, it dawned on me, Mary, Ted made the whole thing up.
Oh, Georgette.
So I ran back to his dressing room and I said, Ted, you made that whole story up. And he said, what story do you mean? And I said, you know what story I mean. You made the whole thing up, that story about giving that woman mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. And he said, oh, that story. So I told him I never want to see him again.
Oh, Georgette. Please, don't be upset.
It's okay, Rhoda. I'm going to be all right. It was foolish of me to try and build my whole life around one man. I'm going to get with it.
Get with what?
myself. I'm going to start having fun. If Ted can do it, I can do it.
Oh, now wait, Georgette, don't rush into anything. I mean, look, why would you want to change? You are what you are.
No, Rhoda. I used to be what I am, but I'm not anymore. You'll see. From now on, it's a different Georgette. I'm going to live it up. I'm going to go to singles resorts. I'm going to kiss on the first date. I'm going to go out with a different man every night of the week. As soon as I get to know 7 men.
Georgette, come on. I know Ted's giving you a bad time, but boy, you don't want to do something you're going to regret.
Yes, I do. I'm going to do all the things I always wanted to do, but I was afraid to. I'm going to be wild and crazy and free. Here, look what I bought on my way over here. I'm going to have my first cigarette right now.
Oh, Georgette, now wait, no, you don't want to do this. Look at this. The Surgeon General has determined that cigarette smoking is dangerous to your health. Right here by the flowers.
The Surgeon General never went steady with Ted Baxter.
Come on, Georgette. You don't want to start smoking.
What if I don't inhale?
No.
How about if I don't light it?
Georgette, no.
Okay, then I want to drink. Scotch.
You don't drink.
Mary, I'm a grown woman, and if I come to your house and ask for a drink of scotch, I would think you'd give it to me.
All right, Georgette. I will give you a drink of scotch. How would you like it?
Neat. I heard somebody order it that way.
Okay, here you are. Scotch, neat.
Thank you. That tastes good.
Oh, Ted, here's your coffee. You better go over it. You don't have much time.
Is Lou in his office?
No, he's not. He stepped out for a minute. Ted, what's the matter? Are you all right?
I think we're going to have to cancel the news tonight. Can't go on.
What do you mean, cancel the news?
It's just not in me. All I can think of is Georgette. You know what I did last night? I sat up and watched that ant village you gave me for my birthday.
Ant Village?
Yeah, it's a colony of ants in a glass box. You can look in and see everything they do. There's this one big red ant she named Ted after me. And there's one little one I named Georgette after her. We used to call them our love ants. You're probably going to think this is silly.
What? Love ants? Silly? No.
I think that Ted and Georgette the ants know there's something wrong with Ted and Georgette the people. Ted was carrying this giant breadcrumb from the 3rd level to the 4th level. And Georgette wouldn't help him. She crawled right past him, like she didn't even recognize him or anything.
I'm sure Ted and Georgette will work it out somehow.
The ants or the people?
No use, Mary. I can't go on. We're just going to have to cancel the news.
What do you mean, cancel the news?
I'm just not up to it, Lou.
There's trouble between Ted and Georgette.
The people.
Ted, we can't cancel the news. You go on in 3 minutes.
Well, you're just going to have to, Lou. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Ted, it's too late to tell the world not to do anything today. We cannot cancel the news.
Mr. Grant, Mr. Grant, Ted's really upset, and I don't think yelling is going to do any good. So if you could try to just be patient.
Okay. Ted, you're going to have to pull yourself together. There are thousands of people out there depending on you.
No, they're not.
Oh, sure there are. Sure there are. Now, picture in your mind, Ted, the average citizen of Minneapolis, St. Paul. Let's call him Joe.
Joe what?
Joe, Twin City. Now, he's had to fight the traffic all the way home, and now as he drives into his garage, he's thinking of only one thing.
What's that?
How nice it's going to be to sit down in his favorite chair, turn on the television, and listen to Ted Baxter tell him what's going on in the world. Picture it, Ted. Joe Twin City walks up the front path. His wife flings open the door.
What's her name?
Adele.
Adele. She greets him with a kiss. She hands him his drink.
What?
Martini, very dry, 2 olives. Now, he turns on the television, waiting to be enlightened and informed. And instead of Ted Baxter, what does he see? Dead air.
You think you'll notice the difference?
Can you do that to him, Ted, to Joe Twin City?
No, I can't, Lou.
Good. Murray, now get in there and do the news.
I'll do the best I can, Lou.
That's all we can expect, Ted.
It's more than we ever got.
What happened between Ted and Georgette anyway?
Well, she wouldn't help him lift the giant breadcrumb.
Good evening. This is Ted Baxter with the 6 o'clock news. With Gordie Howard in the weather and Andy Rivers with the latest from the world of sports. And now here's the news. One moment, please.
Georgette, hi.
Are you busy?
No, come on in.
Hi, Rhoda.
Hey, Georgette, you look terrific.
I had a date tonight.
Come on in. Did you like the guy?
Well, he was handsome,
Yeah.
and he was intelligent,
Yeah?
but he wasn't Ted.
Listen, 3 out of 3 ain't bad.
I guess when you've centered your life around one person, it's sort of hard to build new relationships.
I don't think it's just that, Mary. In fact, I've made a decision about myself tonight. I've decided I'm not cut out to be a wild woman.
I think that's a very wise decision.
I've decided to become a nun.
But Georgette, you can't just go out and decide to become a nun.
Why not? Some people must, or there wouldn't be any.
Are you really serious about this?
Yes, I am, Mary. I think it'd be a wonderful life. I'd get up in the morning, then I'd pray, then I'd meditate, then I'd pray some more, then I'd meditate some more, then I guess it'd be time for lunch.
Well, you'll have worked up an appetite.
I want to go someplace where it's peaceful and quiet. I think I'd like to go to one of those orders where you don't get to say anything for weeks at a time.
Well, if that's what you want, go back to Ted.
No, Rhoda, I've decided. Tomorrow I'm going to a convent and sign up.
Georgette, look, I know you've had a rough time of it, but you don't want to make a decision that's going to affect the rest of your life just on the spur of the moment.
It's not on the spur of the moment, Mary. It's something that's been in the back of my mind for a long time. Ever since I read a beautiful poem in high school about becoming a nun.
Listen, if I let a high school poem affect me, today I'd be a tree. Maybe I'm wrong. What was the poem?
It's called A Nun Takes the Veil by Gerard Manley Hopkins. Oh, I think I've forgotten it. I forgot the words, but I remember the feeling. It's about a girl who's tired of the unhappiness of the world. And she wants to go someplace where it's beautiful and peaceful. And where she can be happy for the rest of her life.
Georgette, do they take Jewish girls?
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, hi, Georgette.
Mary, I just came from the convent. I spoke to one of the sisters.
What happened?
Well, when I told her I wanted to become a nun, she asked why, and we had a nice long talk. And Mary, could you do me a big favor?
Yeah, sure.
Well, Sister Ann, that's her name, said she wanted to talk to somebody in my family, and since I don't have anybody in Minneapolis, she said, what about my closest friend? So would you be my closest friend?
Oh, Georgette. Yes, sure, thanks.
Thank you. Would it be all right if I asked you to come by your apartment tonight after work?
Yeah, that'll be fine. I get off work at 7. I could pick you up on my way home.
Great.
Okay, good.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm so excited. Maybe after she talks to you, you'll be interested and we can become nuns together.
I don't think Mr. Grant would like that.
Mr. Grant won't like what?
Mary and I being nuns together.
Oh. Well, maybe if you catch him in a good mood.
Gee, this is terrific. I knew it would happen, but it's terrific anyway. Gee, I'm so glad you came back to me.
Ted.
No, it's terrific. You don't need to explain. I understand. You know, it was just as hard on me as it was on you. Hey, you know what happened to me last night? As soon as I started to read the news, I broke down and cried. Didn't I, Murray?
Yeah. Usually it's me.
But that's all behind us now. My little girl has come back to me, and that's all that matters.
Ted, I just came to see Mary. Nothing's changed.
Murray, maybe you and I ought to...
No, wait. Stay. I want the whole world to hear what I have to say now. All right, Georgette. I strayed from the straight and narrow. I admit it.
What do you say?
I strayed from the straight and narrow. But can you really blame me for being what I am? I mean, do you blame a leaf because it falls in autumn? Do you blame a wolf because it bathes at the moon? Do you blame a moth because it eats your socks? Do you?
Well, the moth I would be a little peeved at.
Georgette, I promise it'll never happen again. Can you find it in your heart to forgive me?
Yes, Ted, I forgive you. But I think you'll have to find somebody else.
I was talking to my mother about this, and she said, you young people, you'll work it out. Can you believe your own mother?
Hello. Hello. Can I help you? I'm Sister Ann Hutchins from St. Elizabeth's. Mrs. Richards?
No, I'm Rhoda Morgenstern. I live upstairs. Please come in.
Thank you.
Mary will be a little late. She got held up at the office, and she called me and asked me to come down and let you in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Gee, you know, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little surprised. I mean, Mary said a nun was coming over. So, of course, I was expecting someone dressed in a...
Most of us dress any way we want.
Well, would you like to sit down?
Thank you.
Good. And can I get you anything?
Oh, no, no.
You sure?
I'm
Coffee?
sure.
Well, listen, sister, I gotta leave. I got a guy waiting upstairs in my apartment for me. Oh, forgive me.
Don't be sorry. Some of my best friends are men. I just wouldn't want any of my sisters to marry one.
That's funny. Good. Listen, make yourself comfortable.
Thank you.
I'm sure Mary will be home any minute.
It's very nice to meet you, Rhoda.
It was nice to meet you too, sister. Really. And I hate to leave you alone here. But what the heck, you're not going to steal anything.
Hello.
Hi, is Mary home?
Well, no, she's not at the moment, but I'm expecting her in a minute. Would you like to come in and wait?
Oh, thanks.
Excuse me, aren't you Ted Baxter, the newscaster?
Oh, you recognize me, huh?
Yes, I've seen your show.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry, I'm not very good company. I had a rough day today. Girl walked out on me and I'm pretty shook up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Said she never wanted to see me again. That's why I came over to see Mary and someone to talk to.
Well, if you want someone to talk to, maybe I could help.
Thank you. No, it's incredible. Came here to talk to Mary. Instead of Mary, there's this great-looking chick. No, I think it's fate that brought us together.
Fate?
Fate, yes. Don't you believe in a higher power that rules over our destinies?
Devoutly.
Well, what else do we need to know about each other? Oh, what am I doing? That's the way I lost my girl in the first place. But on the other hand, she told me to go out to find another woman. Heaven knows I'm tired of being lonely. It's been 5 hours. Please, I need someone to talk to.
Mr. Baxter, are you asking me for a date?
Is the Pope Catholic?
I hope so. I'm a nun.
Boy, what a rotten day. So long, sister.
Sister Ann was very nice about it, wasn't she, Mary?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
She said there are two reasons why a girl enters a convent. One is because she wants to find something, and the other is because she wants to escape from something. And I said I wanted to find something. She said, what? And I said, a place to escape from everything.
And then she explained that you should only become a nun if you really feel you have a calling, you know, and not because you're just fed up with the stupidity of the world.
She seems to know Ted pretty well.
Ted.
Hi, Mary. Georgette? I called and there was no answer. I figured you might be here. Is the nun lady gone?
Yes, Ted, she's gone.
Listen, I don't know what she might have told you, but it wasn't my fault what happened before. I mean, I didn't know she was a nun. I always thought they traveled in twos. What was she doing here, anyway?
Well, she came to talk to Georgette about becoming a nun.
Georgette, a nun? Because of me? Gee, I never had a girl become a nun over me before. Had a girl become a stewardess once.
Ted, I'm not going to become a nun. They don't want me.
I want you, Georgette.
And how many other girls do you want?
Oh, come on, Georgette. Don't hold a grudge just because of one little mistake. Rhoda, would you hold a grudge just because of what I did?
No, I wouldn't, Ted.
See?
I would have killed you.
Georgette, what do you want me to do? I mean, do you want me to wear sackcloth and ashes?
No.
You want me to shave my head?
No.
You want me to come crawling back to you, begging your forgiveness on my hands and knees?
That sounds good. Ted, if we did get back together, things would have to be different between us.
Of course. I'm sure you won't ask for anything unreasonable. I mean, you're a reasonable girl. Isn't she a reasonable girl, Mary?
Reasonably reasonable, yeah.
I mean, you don't expect me to give up my freedom entirely, do you?
Yes, Ted, I do expect you to give up your freedom entirely.
Oh, I mean, you don't expect me to spend every night of the week with you.
Yes, Ted, I do expect you to spend every night of the week with me.
What I mean is you don't expect me to count you for everything I do. I mean, be at your beck and call every minute of the day like a slave?
Yes, Ted, I do expect you to count for everything you do and to be at my beck and call every minute of the day like a slave.
Well, that sounds reasonable.
Can I tell you something? What? I love him.
Can I tell you something?
What?
She loves me.
Isn't it wonderful how Ted and Georgette are getting along so well together?
Come in.
Ted, I just wanted to drop off these promos.
Oh, hi, Mary. Say, just a minute, Mary. We want to show you something.
Oh, what?
We named an aunt after you.
You're kidding. Which one? Oh, I hope it's this cute little one.
No, it's not.
We can switch, Ted. We can name anyone Mary.
Oh, okay, I'll go along. It's this one, Mary.
Why isn't she moving?
Sometimes they're asleep.
Then again, sometimes they're dead.
Well, thanks for the aunt.
Yeah, it's dead.
Mary, will you put this memo through for me? I'm giving Gordy a raise.
Oh, Mr. Grant, isn't that nice?
No, it's not. I know Channel 6 is looking for another weatherman. I don't want to lose him. Anything for me?
Yeah. A couple of cards, as a matter of fact. What's the occasion?
Anything else?
No, that's it.
Look like birthday cards to me.
Oh, Murray, I bet you're right. Well, it's certainly easy enough to check.
All right. Everybody who wants a chuckle, gather around. Just gather around. Murray, for as long as I've known you, you've made a habit of putting me down. You enjoy making a fool of me, don't you?
Look at it this way, Ted. Someone has to do it.
I'd like to see you try something now. Go ahead. Just start something.
Well, okay, Ted. I think your newscast last night was
Shut up, Curly.
What?
Is that your head or is your neck blowing a bubble? These are bald people jokes.
What's that book? Hecklers, stoppers, and one-line toppers.
I sent away for it.
Hey, Murray, you were right. Today is Mr. Grant's birthday.
Oh, yeah? How old is he?
Well, let's see. He was born in 1925, so let's see.
I'll get it.
Let's see. It's.
I said I'll get it, Mary. Well, I can't get it if you're going to stare at me.
48.
That's what I had.
Now, why do you suppose he didn't want us to know that this is his birthday?
He sure was secretive.
Oh, Murray, I just thought of something. This is his first birthday since
You're right.
Since what?
he separated from Mrs. Grant. I mean, they were together all those years. Oh, this has to be a really depressing time for him.
You know, I think you're right, Mary. And Lou isn't the kind that wants people feeling sorry for him.
Oh, I know, and I just feel so sorry for him.
Hey, maybe I should go in and tell him some of these jokes you do for old people. Let's see. You're so old that your wrinkles have wrinkles. These are old people jokes.
Yeah, and I really don't think they're going to cheer Mr. Grant up. I got to go in there and talk to him about Gordy's raise anyway.
Why is Gordy getting a raise?
Well, because Mr. Grant doesn't want to take any chances of losing him to another station.
Why aren't I getting a raise? Oh, say, Gordy, I just recommended you for a raise.
Thanks, Ted.
There's no need to thank me. You deserve it. The weather's been very good lately.
I need your signature on this.
Okay, Mary.
Mr. Grant, could I say something personal?
Yeah, I guess so.
Happy birthday.
You really lay it on the line, don't you? How'd you know?
Well, I saw the cards.
Oh, yeah. These, huh? Every year, my mother sends me $25 and says to get myself something nice with it. I used to go out and get myself a suit. Now I go out and get myself a steak.
Who's the other one from?
One of my daughters. This little fluffy cottontail is hopping right your way to wish you lots of love and joy this very special day.
Well, it's the thought, you know.
She didn't write it. She bought it. It's printed right on the card. Some guy does that for a living. Every morning he goes to the office and writes little fluffy cottontail for me.
Probably.
Then at night he goes home and kicks his dog through a hedge.
So, what are you going to do about your birthday?
It doesn't matter what I do about my birthday. It's just like any other day. Christmas, Thanksgiving, New Year's.
Well, don't you have any plans for your birthday?
I don't plan things, Mary. I just like to let things happen. I like to be spontaneous. Call me madcap, but that's the way I am.
Ready, Mayor?
Oh, no, Rhoda, I can't go to lunch today. There's just too much to arrange for Mr. Grant's surprise party.
Anybody going to lunch?
No, but why don't you go, Mr. Grant?
Where's Murray?
Oh, he went to lunch already.
Oh, I guess I'm not that hungry after all.
Mary, tell me again, why are you doing this?
Because he's lonely, Rhoda. I mean, I'm sure that's why he didn't want us to know that today is his birthday.
So everybody wouldn't get sentimental and make a fuss and embarrass him.
Exactly.
So you're going to get sentimental and make a fuss and embarrass him.
Yes. No, I don't think I'm going to. Rhoda, I just can't stand the thought of him celebrating his little birthday all alone. So, You gonna help me?
Sure, I'll help
Will
you.
you stop off on your way home from work? Get some, let's see, club soda. I got
Right.
down there. Yeah, and ginger
What is
ale.
this?
Oh, a large cake.
Oh, yeah.
About a gallon of ice cream.
And I'll just have coffee. Lou, can I get you anything from downstairs? Lunch?
Say, Rose, since Mary has to stay here, you want to go out for lunch?
Okay, why not? There you are, Lou. I caught you.
Hi, Sue Ann.
Do you wear your sleeves rolled up because you know what wonderful arms you have?
No. I just keep them up so I don't get any stuff on them.
I don't know about you, but I find shyness in a man irresistible.
Don't tell me. The happy homemaker has eyes for Lou.
I think so.
Well, he meets all her requirements. He's a U.S. citizen between 18 and 65.
You have the lint on that jacket. Let me get that for you. You simply take your ordinary Scotch tape, wrap it around your hand, and then the lint is gone.
Oh. It's nice not to have any lint.
So where are you eating lunch?
Oh, no place fancy. A joint I know, run by an ex-mess sergeant. I always go there on Friday because the special is catfish and chili. You want to tag along?
Say, I'd love that.
Yeah?
But
Right.
I have to prepare tomorrow's show. It's a salute to poultry.
Yeah. Okay, come on, Rhoda.
Okay, Lou. But listen, I am on a diet. Do you think they have catfish with cottage cheese?
So long, Susan.
Isn't it funny how hyper-masculine men feel threatened by very feminine women?
Gee, I hadn't noticed that.
I have. I threaten a lot of them.
So, how are things on the Happy Homemaker set?
Oh, glorious. We're taping a special. So far today, I've poached marrow, rendered lard, and coddled an egg.
It's a full life, isn't it, Sue Ann? Listen, I don't want to keep you or anything.
What are you going to give Lou for his birthday?
How did you know it was his birthday?
Oh, little bird told me.
Did the little bird have silver hair by any chance? And one foot in his beak?
I think Lou's birthday calls for something super special.
Well, I don't know how super special it's going to be, but I am going to give him a surprise party.
Terrific! Oh, you just get him to your place and I'll do the rest. And Mary, I promise you, I can show you 1,001 tricks that can turn any gathering into an affair.
I just bet you can.
I'll see you at your place at 7:30. Right now, I have to go stuff a duck.
I was just going to suggest you do that. Mr. Grant!
What is it, Mary?
Just wanted to remind you about dropping by tonight.
Oh, yeah, right. But remember, just a quick one.
Yeah, right, that's it. Okay, I'll see you later then.
Yeah, but remember now, just for a few minutes.
Yeah, right, just 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes.
Well,
Hi, Lou, old buddy.
hi, Ted.
Little depressed, huh? Listen, I just want you to understand. I understand. I mean, it's perfectly natural. A lot of people feel depressed on their birthday.
How did you know it was my birthday?
I remember. Last year this time, I wished you a happy birthday, Lou, and you didn't correct me, so...
I'd rather no one else knew about
Oh,
it.
you can trust me, Lou. I know a little about tact. How's it feel to be pushing 50?
I've got this lump in my throat.
Well, look on the bright side, Lou. These are the golden years, the twilight of a happy life.
I'll remember that.
Days dwindle down to a precious few. September, October.
I think maybe I've been cheered up enough for one day.
You know, when you think about it, it's incredible. 2/3 of your life shot, just like that. Where'd it all go, Bill? That's what I want to know. Where'd it all go?
Hello, Lou.
Edie.
Happy birthday.
Oh, you shouldn't have.
Don't get embarrassed. It's nothing fancy.
Well, what brings you down to the old newsroom?
Well, I wanted to wish you a happy birthday and give you your present. I knew you'd be going out later.
Well, you just didn't happen by because you were in the neighborhood. Come on.
Of course not. I wanted to give you your present.
This is your husband you're talking to. Come on, Edie. I know you.
Lou.
You came here to flirt, didn't you?
I came to give you your present.
No, listen. I know when you're flirting. You're flirting, aren't you?
I am not flirting.
Come on, admit. I know you're flirting. Come on, Edie. Come on. I know when you're flirting. Come on, tell old Lou you're flirting. If I ever catch you talking about me going kitschy-kitschy-coo.
Did you go kitschy-kitschy-coo? I didn't see you do that. Why did you go kitschy-kitschy-coo?
All right, Gordy, all right, drop it.
Lou, it's kind of a hard subject to drop. You know, it's not every day that a guy's boss walks over to him and says, I don't want you to say anything about me going kitschy-kitschy-coo.
Good night, Gordy.
Good night, Lou. Good night, Edie. Lou, I know what you mean. I won't say anything to anybody about you going kitschy-kitschy-coo.
All right.
Can I tell them that you said kitschy?
So, Edie?
Yes, Lou?
Thanks for the present. I just know I'm going to enjoy that.
I hope so. You know, you can still hug me when I give you a present.
Yeah, I know I can still hug you.
You want to?
In the newsroom?
There's no one here.
Okay.
Here's my shaving dish, ma'am.
Oh, thank you.
Hello, Sue Ann. What do we plan to do about the tarnish?
We figured we'd dim the lights.
Yeah, you be sure and put something under that tonight. Once the alcohol from the burner on one of those ruined my table finish. I solved it with a mixture of mayonnaise and ordinary cigarette ashes.
That makes a good stain remover?
But a rotten dip.
What is the theme of this gathering?
Oh, happy birthday, I guess.
Oh, Mary, that's so humdrum. Let's come up with a theme. Our decor should say something.
Maybe our couch could propose a toast.
Sue Ann, don't you think Mr. Grant will suspect when he walks in here and sees crepe paper spelling out happy birthday, Lou?
You're right. You're right. We'll concentrate on the theme. Say, here's an inspiration. Last month, one of my viewers asked for help with her grandfather's 80th birthday. I suggested a kiddie party.
A kitty party.
Don't you love it? We flew in the basic time. All the old timers got lollipops and balloons, played musical chairs, wore bibs at the table.
Tell me, how did Grandpa feel when they put him up on the pony to get his picture taken?
Well,
Oh, here, let me freshen that for you, Mr. Grant.
we agreed. I told you I was just going to have one drink and then I'd be going.
Well, yeah, but you didn't tell me you were coming 10 minutes early.
What's that got to do with it?
Well, I didn't give the scotch a chance to breathe.
Mary, I want to thank you.
Oh, no, it was just...
No, not for the drink. We're not having a party for me in the office today. I know there was talk about getting me a cake and champagne, and, well, I just want to thank you for heading it off.
Oh, Mr. Grant, don't go.
You wish me many happy returns. I said thank you. What else is there?
Well, come on, sit down. It's Friday night. I'm alone. You're alone.
Hey, I really want to be alone. Mary, are you going to have a party for me?
No. Why do you ask?
Because I hate parties and I hate being surprised. So, of course, you can imagine how I feel about surprise parties.
You hate
You got it. It's funny how the bell should ring just as we're talking about surprise parties.
Yeah, isn't it? Not now.
Who is it?
It's just, Miss Gordy, who's come from the office to bring me some, work.
Hi, Gordy.
Lou,
What kind of work?
Oh, you know, work.
from the newsroom.
I know where you work. I'm your boss. I want to know what kind of work. Paper hats.
Somebody must have switched envelopes somewhere.
We don't use paper hats in the newsroom, Mary. We haven't for years. Paper hats are used at parties. I'm leaving.
No, Mr. Grant, please, you can't. I mean, everything's all planned.
Now, it is a surprise party.
No.
No?
Oh, not really.
What do you mean, not really? Oh, come on, Mary, the surprise is over.
This was a rotten trick, Gordy.
Now, what are you telling me for?
How could you do this, Gordy?
I didn't.
This was a lousy thing to do. I'm leaving.
Oh, Mr. Grant, please.
Let him go. Who wants him?
Fine. We're all agreed. I gotta get out of here. By the back door.
No, Mr. Grant, there isn't any back door.
Mary, that is a very foolish thing. Do you know how dangerous it is not to have a back door?
But, Mr. Grant, they're just friends.
No friends are coming through that door. They stay out. How could you do this, Gordy?
It was not his idea.
Oh, don't always stand up for other people, Mary. You shouldn't have talked her into this.
Now, I want to get out.
Now, wait. Listen, I'll tell you what. We'll just let Murray in. You like Murray, don't you, Mr. Grant?
I like Murray.
Okay, then. We'll just let Murray in. That's all.
Mary, you open that door and they're all going to come in here.
They won't, Mr. Grant, I promise you. Just Murray.
Happy birthday to you!
Everybody, if you can just give me a few minutes. It seems that he doesn't like birthdays. Look, is there?
She doesn't like birthdays.
Is Murray out there?
Murray,
Are you going to come in here for just a minute, please? No, just, please, just Murray. Just Murray. Please, just a few minutes.
So you don't like surprise parties? Is that any reason to keep me stuck out in the hall? That's no reason at all, Lou. Here's your present. Happy birthday.
There. You see, Mr. Grant, that wasn't so bad, was it? So what do you say now we bring Rhoda in? You like Rhoda.
Yeah, I like Rhoda.
Okay, then. We'll just let Rhoda in.
Happy
Please, if you'll just bear with me for a few minutes, everything is coming along just fine, just fine. Look, you want to clear a space on the stairway so that the people
First space, first
and go up the stairway. Rhoda, could you come in for just a few minutes?
all this time? How come we can't go in there, Mary? We're going to stay out here.
Mary, I think we found a theme for this party. Hatred.
Mr. Grant, this is silly. It's embarrassing. I mean, I invited those people here.
Back, you animals!
I can see why you don't want those losers in here. As a present for the happy birthday boy. Aren't you going to open it, Lou?
No.
Oh, come on, open it, Lou. I picked it out myself. Please.
All right.
What is it, Lou?
$30.
It's $5 more than your mother gave you.
Mr. Grant, I can understand you're having an aversion to something, you know, so I'm just, totally in sympathy with you there. But, Mr. Grant, why are you doing this to me? I mean, look, I am a person who lives all her life trying to avoid scenes, you know? And there are 24 people out there ready to bash down my door just because I want to give you a little party.
Forget it, Mary. We can have a good time with just us. Right, Lou?
You think I enjoy doing this to you? I know how horrible this evening is to you. I know how horrible it is for all those people out on the stairs. But I can't stand it, Mary. I really can't.
You can't stand what?
Any demonstration of affection. I don't know how to handle it. How to respond to it. I never have. It's a big problem for me.
Oh, Mr. Grant.
Mary?
I'm sorry.
Mary, can't you just go out there and explain to them how I hate this sort of thing and tell them to go away?
No, I can't do that. I invited them here. Mr. Grant, I'm really sorry.
Hey, Mary, you have nothing to apologize for.
That's right. You worked pretty hard for this party. And you know why, Lou? Because she didn't want you to be alone on your birthday.
Look, Lou, I want you to know I'm not going to lay any guilt on you because that's what my mother always does to me, and I hate it. But if she were here, my mother would say, Lou, do what you want. Doesn't make any difference if you are ripping out the hearts of those who love you.
That makes sense, Lou.
I can't fight all of you. Okay, I'll let him in.
All right, now we can have a straight party.
Good going.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Where's Lou?
Well, he did say he could only stay a few minutes. Mr. Grant.
I thought I'd just drop by and apologize for ruining your party.
That's all right. Well, come on in. Everybody's gone.
So, how was my party?
You want to know something? It was the best party I ever gave.
Figures.
Of course, it would have been a lot better if you'd been here.
Oh, it's all right, I understand.
They're your presents. Ted insisted that we open them. He said you would have wanted it that way.
So, everybody had a good time, huh?
Yeah. Hey, there's some cake left. You want some?
Yeah, sure. Who blew out my candles?
Oh, we all did.
Yeah? Anybody make a wish?
Yeah, Gordy.
Yeah, what did he wish?
Oh, you don't want to know that, Mr. Grant. So what did you do tonight?
Oh, I went down to McCluskey's and had a couple of drinks.
Sounds like it was fun.
Yeah, they threw a surprise party for me.
Well, you see, Mr. Grant, everybody really loves you.
I know.
Mary?
Yeah?
I found you a vegetable.
Oh, Rhoda, thank you. You saved my life.
Well, it's all I had in my freezer. Now, I'm not sure what it is because the wrap is torn off. But I know it's a vegetable.
Yeah? How do you know it's a vegetable?
Well, because the only thing left in the box is this giant green toe.
Cauliflower.
Cauliflower. I don't even like cauliflower. What's cauliflower doing in my freezer? Oh, I remember. I was making dinner for a guy, and he asked me what he could bring. And I told him, listen, we're having fish, so you should bring something that's white and chilled. Who's coming to dinner?
Ross Nelson?
The anchor man from Channel 8?
Yeah.
Where'd you meet him?
Oh, at the awards dinner. Boy, not only does Channel 8 have the best ratings in town, they win all the awards, too. Ross won 3. Best coverage, best feature story, and outstanding editorial achievement.
How'd he do in the swimsuit competition?
If they'd had one, he would have won it.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Listen, Mayor, how does WJM feel about this? I mean, you know, after all, he is directly opposite you, your show. I mean, is it dangerous dating the enemy?
Oh, Rhoda, that's so high school.
That's the truth. Listen, in high school, if a sharkette was ever caught even talking to a guy who wasn't a shark, they would drag her into the girls' room and bleach her bangs.
We're not really enemies. I mean, Channel 8 has their audience. We have our audience. It's just that theirs is huge and gross. Ours is small and tasteful. Weird.
Well, I guess I better be racing on back upstairs.
Hi, Ross.
Hi, Mary. I hope I'm not late.
No. Hey, thank you. Rhoda Morgenstern, I'd like you to meet Ross Nelson.
Hello.
Oh, nice to meet you.
It's a great pleasure to meet you, really. I never miss your show. Never.
I thought you never missed Star Show.
And last night, I love that expose you did on the corruption in Councilman Homburg's office. Oh, listen, that gave me goosebumps.
Ted
Really.
did a great interview with the cottage cheese queen.
It was really good meeting you. Really, it was a pleasure.
Same here, Rhoda. Maybe from now on you should watch WJM. They need the audience.
That's the truth.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Ross. Could you tell me where I'd find Ross Nelson?
Oh, he's out on an assignment.
Oh, I'm supposed to have lunch with him.
We should be back in a few minutes. I'm Bill Bradford.
Hi, I'm Mary Richards.
Here's the background on the construction company. Thank you.
Boy, it's a lot of activity.
No, don't judge us by this. It's a slow day.
Wow, would you look at all the
Monitors?
monitors.
They're called monitors. We use them to watch all the other news shows.
Right.
You know, see who's getting a jump on a story.
Yes, I know. I work in the newsroom at WJM. Funny.
You're not kidding.
How come you don't have a WJM monitor up there? I mean, we certainly get our share of stories, too.
We used to monitor you. But you know how Ted Baxter is? A crowd would gather, everybody would start to laugh, and then nobody would get any work done.
Excuse me. Bill, one of our stringers just phoned in with a tip. A freighter hit a sandbar on the Mississippi River about 20 miles south here, and it's sinking. They're trying to get the men off. Now, nobody else in town has this story. We get a mobile unit available?
Yeah, number 4 just came back.
All right, and we better send a helicopter and cover ourselves with some aerial shots. We'll lead with this. Let's hope nobody else gets it.
I'll be back in a minute. I've got to take care of this. Sure.
Excuse me. Could I borrow your phone? Just a minute. It's just a personal call, but, local.
Answer the phone, will you, Murr?
I'm on my lunch break, Ted. You get it.
Come on, Murr. I want to sound the star answering telephones.
They'd be real proud of you, Ted, for mastering a new skill.
Newsroom.
Ted, listen, it's Mary.
Oh, hi, Mary.
It's Mary.
Ted, listen to me, will you? Because I gotta tell you something.
Will you speak up, Mary? We've got a bad connection. I can barely hear you.
Ted, a freighter is sinking in the Mississippi on a sandbar.
What?
On a sandbar. No, thank you.
What?
Well, this very nice gentleman here at the Channel 8 newsroom just asked me if I would like to have something to drink. No, thank you. No, no. You just go ahead and take care of that big story about the freighter sinking on the sandbar. Did you hear that, Ted?
Oh, I got that freighter on the sandbar.
Ted!
While I've got you on the phone, somebody stole the canvas chair out of my dressing room. You know, the one with my name stenciled on the back?
What if you had any clues?
Just because she didn't know the answer, she'd have to get angry.
Come in.
Mr. Grant, something has got to be done.
If you're talking about Ted's chair, Mary, I'm clean and I can prove it.
Chair? Oh, that's so typical. Do you know that while this newsroom was worrying about Ted's chair, that a freighter vanished on the Mississippi?
I doubt if the same guy was responsible.
Oh, Mr. Grant. Don't you ever ask yourself why we are always last in the ratings?
Yes, and I've come up with what I think is a very good explanation. Fewer people watch us.
Because they're watching Channel 8.
I always hear about Channel 8. What's so terrific about Channel 8 anyway?
Mr. Grant, boy, they have got an organization over there like nothing I've ever seen before.
Hey, we're not so bad either, you know.
Oh, but they've got...
A lot of fancy equipment, sure. But that doesn't make a newsroom, Mary. You take away their helicopters and their mobile units and their walkie-talkies and their big budget, and what have you got?
Us.
People. All the equipment in the world doesn't make a news team, Mary.
I know.
You got to have the people.
But that equipment is why they're always beating us to the stories.
Oh, there's more to news than just getting there first. It's what you do with the story, how you handle it. I wouldn't trade my staff for the Channel 8 newsroom if they threw in all the high-priced gear in Minneapolis.
Oh, Mr. Grant, you're right. This is a great team, and I am really proud to be a... Come in.
Hey, Mary. Guess who's outside? Ross Nelson.
Murray, why did you let him in? Couldn't you have kept him waiting outside?
I'm sorry.
And of course, Murray had to be eating a popsicle.
You're embarrassed, Mary. You're ashamed of
Oh,
us.
Mr. Grant, you know that I love you. It's
Mary, let me tell you a little story. When I was a kid, my dad had a tiny little grocery store. It was a good store, an honest work, but I was ashamed of it. So whenever one of my friends would come to visit me at the store, I would always tell him my dad had 3 more like it. You see what I'm leading up to?
that I should stop being childish and go out there with my head held high.
Right. When you show them around the newsroom, tell them we have 3 more like it.
Ross, how nice of you to drop by.
I wanted to apologize for standing you up.
Oh, that's all right. Would you like to go to lunch now? I'll go with you.
I think I'd rather see your newsroom. Where is it?
Oh, have you met Murray Slaughter? Murray is our writer.
Yeah.
We've met.
Mary, I'm going down to the coffee shop. You want a popsicle or something?
No, thank you, Murray.
No. Well, see you, Ross.
Right. Just one writer.
No, we don't have just one writer. We have another one. This is our producer, Lou Grant. Ross Nelson.
How you doing? Nice little operation you got over there at Channel 8, is it?
Right. Thanks, Lou. You too.
Oh, thanks. Go on, Mary. Show him the rest of our plant.
Oh, no, I don't think Ross...
Yes, I do. I do, really.
Okay, that's our monitor. And, this is our wastebasket. But, it's the central one that's used, by... No, of course, there's a series of clocks up there with, around the world in the studio. Right?
Oh, was that Ross Nelson?
Yeah. Ted, where are you going?
Lou, I don't want to be here when he gets back.
I mean, what did I say to him? He's number 1.
Ted, you're as good as he is. We're as good as they are.
Tell me the truth, Lou. This is so important to me. You have no idea how important. Tell me the truth. Are we as good as they are?
No.
I said the truth, Lou. Please.
Yes.
Really?
Ted?
Oh, okay. I'm not worried about it. I suppose underneath that tinsel and glitter, he's probably just an ordinary guy. I know I am.
Of course, he'd be glad to meet you.
What'll I say to him, Lou? I mean, I'm not good at making conversation. It's hard to me. Oh, sure, with chicks it's easy, but with other guys, I don't know what to say, Lou.
All you have to do is just shake his hand and say hello.
Then he'll say hello back, and it'll be my turn again.
This has happened to me before, Lou.
All right, Ted, why don't you just start by saying, how do you do, Nelson? It's always nice to meet a fellow anchorman.
Hello, Nelson.
How do you do, Nelson?
How do you do, Nelson? It's always nice to meet a
fellow anchorman.
Fellow anchorman. I suppose I could say that.
Yeah.
Then what?
Oh, Ted, this is Ross Nelson, Ted Baxter.
Ted Baxter, hey, what a pleasure.
How do you do, Nelson? It's always nice to meet a fellow anchorman.
Same here.
Well.
Hey, Lou. Hey, a bridge under construction just collapsed over on...
Hold it, Murray. Hold it. I'm afraid you'll have to excuse us, Nelson.
Oh, Lou, I hardly think in this day and age
Oh,
that we have...
sorry, but we are competitors after all.
Okay, thanks for the tour, Mary. See you for dinner.
Right.
Okay, where's that bridge?
We're over on Grove Street.
Mary, get a unit out there right away and cancel that film on that feature story we're running tonight.
Which one?
The one about the German Shepherd raising the baby duck as her own puppy. Yeah, this is a bigger exclusive. This is a bigger story. You see, Mary? People. That's what makes a news team. People. Hey, where'd you find out about that bridge anyway?
Well, the TV was on in the coffee shop. Channel 8's covering up by a helicopter. I just thought you'd like to know.
Mary, put back the baby duck.
Right.
Okay, now, I tell you why I asked you here. I want us to try to find ways to improve the quality of our news. Now, first off, I talked to the station manager, and he said he certainly understands our problem.
Hey, guys.
What is it, Ted?
Well, I was a little lonely in my dressing room, and I figured as you guys weren't doing anything, that maybe we could...
Ted, we are all doing something.
So what are you guys doing?
Just having a meeting.
You mind if I watch?
Watch what?
Whatever it is you're doing. Please. I don't want to go back to my empty dressing room. There's nobody to talk, nobody to have fun with. Please, Lou, I'll be good.
Okay, Ted, you can stay on one condition. You keep your mouth shut, understood? All right, now, where was I?
You were talking to the station manager?
All right, I was talking to the station manager, and he has approved an increase in our budget of $250 a month. Now, I know that's not a lot, but maybe we can find some good ideas of how to spend it. Murray?
Well, look, wait a minute. Maybe. I know I'm supposed to be quiet, but I've got an idea how to spend that money that'll make our news a lot better.
All right, Ted, what is it?
Give me a raise of $250 a month.
That's going to make the news better?
Sure it is. You get what you pay for, Lou. I'm not saying I've been holding back. I mean, I've been giving 100%, but with the $250 more, there'll be something really special. The lid will be off.
Ted, I know that you're going to find this hard to understand, but I don't want your lid off. Go ahead, Murray. You were saying?
Well, I have this one idea. I don't know if you're going to like it or not. You're not going to like it.
Murray, come on. It might be a terrific idea. Go, say it.
Yeah, well, okay. Now, look, I was thinking that we could take the money and buy an electric typewriter. I mean, just think. If you make a mistake, you can X out by holding your finger on the key. And you can change the typeface any time. Why did you make me tell it, Mary? I didn't want to tell it. You're always pushing me, Mary. I knew it was a lousy idea. I never should have said it.
Mr. Grant, I have an idea. It's something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and, well, now with the extra money and all. Why don't we find some students, you know, like college kids who are interested in journalism and take them on as part-time reporters?
You mean like stringers?
Yeah, right, stringers. I mean, it wouldn't cost us that much money, and they'd be getting great experience.
Wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You want to hire a bunch of know-nothing teenage reporters? A bunch of 17, 18-year-old kids to find stories for my show? Can you believe your ears, Lou? Can you?
Yes, Ted. But I'm going to do it. Because I was a stringer when I was 15 years old. I was a pretty good newspaper man, too.
Oh, sure. 15 years old, but not 17, 18.
Oh, by the way, Mary, been watching the show? Listen, kid, I felt bad about what happened last week. And I have been watching it every single night.
Don't really watch it tomorrow night, Rhoda. Stick with Channel 8.
Mary, what are you talking about? Listen, I'm watching the show. I'm enjoying it. Really, that's how I feel. Yeah. Hey, what's the matter?
Ah, Rhoda, I don't know. It's just, for the first time in my life, I am embarrassed about where I work. I feel terrible. I mean, I hate it, but since I've been going out with Ross, I just feel so...
Inferior?
Inferior.
It's funny how I guessed that. I mean, in my life, that's pretty big news, Mayor. You feeling inferior.
Yeah, well, it's true.
I mean, it's like finding out that Yul Gibbons eats pizza.
Like the other day, I told Ross that we'd hired those college students as part-time reporters.
Right. Yeah.
So now every time I see him, he says, so, how are things on Sesame Street? I mean, ordinarily, Rhoda, someone says something cute like that, I laugh, you know, but now all I want to do is just wipe that smug smile off Ross's face.
Oh, kid, you're really upset, huh?
Yeah, because I feel sorry for all of us. Murray, Mr. Grant, me, Ted even. You know, last night, Ross's closing story was an interview with Secretary of State Kissinger. Ted's closing story was an exclusive interview with a mynah bird that had been taught to say good night and good news.
How'd they ever get Kissinger?
I don't know. Took us 2 weeks just to get the bird.
In Phoenix, Arizona yesterday, a savings and loan bank was held up by a 3-foot 2-inch dwarf. Police say that the closed-circuit cameras were unable to get a picture of the holdup man because his head did not reach the counter. Pardon me for laughing, but that's the first time I heard that. Now, on the lighter side...
He mixed up his pages again. That was the lighter side.
The French government announced today a new series of atom bomb tests in the South Pacific. That's not that funny.
Newsroom. Oh, hi, Ron. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hey, yeah, that really sounds interesting. Hang on just a second, will you? Mr. Grant, it's Ron. He's at the teachers' strike headquarters, and he says the strike is over. See, his old high school English teacher is on the negotiating committee, and she said that they're going to vote to accept the package.
Ron who?
Ron McGuire, one of the kids I hired as a part-time reporter.
He sure?
Yeah.
Call strike headquarters and see if you can reach anyone there to confirm.
No, Ron says that he's the only one who knows.
Pete, go in my office and see if Channel 8 has anything on the teachers' strike.
Right.
Murray, we've only got 3 minutes airtime left.
Oh, nobody's answering, Lou.
Type up an intro for Ted. You know what we need. Let me speak to the kid.
His name is Ron.
Hello, kid. Lou Grant, one question. Are you sure about this? He says he's sure.
Mr. Grant?
Huh?
Channel 8 has nothing on the strike yet.
Keep watching.
Right.
Ron, listen to me. It's very important to us that you are very sure. We're sticking our necks out on this. Ron, are you really sure? He says he's sure. Okay, kid, hold on.
Well, here's the intro. You gonna take a chance?
What do you say, Mary?
I say, let's do it.
So do I. Let's go with it. Murray, get that intro down to Ted.
Right.
Mary, get the library to find a slide of the teachers picketing.
Right.
Then get the booth to hook into the phone line for an audio feed. Ron, Lou Grant. All right, now listen very carefully to me. As soon as you get a cue from the engineer, you are going to tell your story over the phone just the way you told it to Mary. Huh?
You're all hooked up.
Okay, Ron, we're ready to put it on the air.
We interrupt our scheduled news to bring you this exclusive late bulletin. WGM has learned exclusively that the teacher's strike is over. Now we're bringing you in exclusively by audio our exclusive WGM correspondent on the scene, Ron McGuire. Come in, Ron, with that exclusive bulletin.
The teachers' union will announce at midnight tonight...
Your time is up. Please signal when through.
Okay. The teachers' union will announce at midnight tonight their decision to accept management's package and return to work tomorrow morning. This is Ronald Bryan McGuire, Jr. for WJM TV at strike headquarters. Oh, gosh.
And that's it for tonight. This is Ted Baxter saying good night and good news.
Anything on Channel 8?
Well, they said from all reports the strike should continue for at least 2 more weeks.
Yeah, and there's nothing on the wires, Lou. Nothing on Channel 8, nothing on the wires. Lou, look, what happens if we're wrong, Lou?
We're not wrong. If we're wrong, we're wrong, that's all.
Right, so we make a mistake. Big deal. I bet Channel 8 makes lots of mistakes.
Right. I mean, what's the worst thing that can happen? Thousands of kids will show up for school tomorrow, and nobody...
Hey, what are we so down about?
Right. What are we so down about?
Yeah. I remember in the early 40s back there, when I was a kid, working on the city desk in the Detroit Free Press. It was Sunday, 4 o'clock in the morning. Somebody phoned in a story, and I had no way to check it out. It was either print the biggest story of the century and beat every paper in the city by hours, or kill it. I was a gutsy kid, so I decided to print it. You want to know what that story was? I'll tell you what that story was. The Japanese had just bombed San Diego. Okay, so I was wrong. It takes guts to be wrong, doesn't it?
Right.
Yeah, Lou.
Grant, look at this. It just came over AP.
The teachers' union announced tonight that the strike is over. The strike is over, Mary.
We did it!
It's over! Right! Everybody missed it but us! Right, Mary? Everybody missed it but us! Hey, we did it!
Hey, I knew we did it! Always coming! Nice going, kid! Woo!
Hey, what are we so happy about? The teachers' strike is over.
That's right, Ted. The teacher's strike is over.
And we beat everybody to it.
We beat everybody. The teachers' strike is over.
Hey, wait a minute. What are we so happy about? We're not teachers.
again. All right, listen to me, whoever you are. I have heard all those words before. My father is a doctor. See, you don't shock or provoke any of the responses that you're after. Yes, I've heard that one, too. Mm-hmm. Well, no, I hadn't heard that one. Look, if you don't stop calling me every 5 minutes, I'm going to have to phone the police.
Was that my mother?
Stupid, obscene phone call. It makes me so furious. Mary.
Rhoda. Hi, Phyllis. Mary, at last I can tell you.
Tell me what?
Well, it's so hard to put this into words. Mary, I've been studying real estate, and today I got my license.
Then why aren't you wearing it on a little collar around your neck?
Yes, Mary, I am now actually an official licensed real estate agent. Actually.
Would you look at there? That's what it says. Licensed real estate agent. Look at there, Rhoda.
Phyllis Lindstrom.
Oh, yes, see that. Spelled correctly and everything.
Hey, that's great.
Well, I must say, just incidentally, Mary, you don't seem to be acting very excited about it.
Oh, but Phil, I am excited. Really. Well, maybe not excited, maybe
Bored. There's something I must say now. But I can't. I just can't. Don't ask me. Okay. They tell you at real estate school that you should use your friends as contacts. But I can't do that sort of thing. I can't use people.
good.
Mary.
Oh, I'm proud of you.
Although, I think the other shoe was about to drop. It wouldn't be actually using, not in the strict sense of the word. It would be more like helping each other. Truly realizing the meaning of the word friendship. But no matter, I can't do that. No, impossible, out of the question. Nope, negative, 9, yet. But then again, waiter, check, please. Mary, I'm going to do it. I'm going to come to your newsroom tomorrow. I'm going to pounce on everybody.
Please, I'm asking you, don't pounce.
But, Mary, I think I should at least talk to Lou. That poor man must be at loose ends, rattling around that great big house all alone. You did say his dear, sweet marriage bombed out.
Phyllis, I did not say it bombed out. And I am afraid, Phyllis, that I cannot allow you to come to my newsroom and try to sell everyone I work with a house.
Are you saying no to me?
No, negative, 9, niet.
Well, we'll talk about this later. I'll get it. Just finish your salad. Hello? Pardon me? This is a strange person, Mary.
Phyllis, just hang up.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Could I ask you a personal question? Do you own your own home or do you rent?
Morning. Oh, bad news, Lou. The newsroom was robbed last night.
Oh, that's all we need.
I just don't understand. What kind of people steal things from other people?
Burglars, Mary.
Too bad they weren't kidnappers. Something's wrong. I can sense it. Television monitor's gone. All the electric typewriters are gone. It's the energy crisis, isn't it? Well, I know I do my part. Yesterday I took 2 bulbs out of my makeup mirror.
And the newsroom was robbed last night.
It's terrible. Wait a minute. We're insured, aren't we? There's a form. There's got to be a form. You'll need insurance form A-107. Well, let's see. There's my new diamond wristwatch for $300, which you never saw. And the original oil painting signed by Picasso that I paid, let's see, $90. Oh, yes, all those Christmas gifts I bought for all you guys for next year. I was hiding them, you know me.
And a power mower I was going to take home.
Ted, I checked your dressing room, and all those things are there.
Power mower, sir? The wristwatch thing, Diamond, and
The Picasso, all right where you left them.
Power mower?
Well? Well.
What did they take?
Nothing.
That's incredible. Everyone in the building was hit. I wonder why they left you alone.
Well, I figure... skip it.
What?
No, it's, no.
Mr. Grant, what is it? Say.
Maybe they saw my high school football picture and my bowling trophy, and I figure the burglars liked me.
Hi, Mary. Hi, Lou.
Oh, hello, Phyllis.
Lou, I got a new hat.
Ah.
And whenever I get a new hat, I always feel like having an attractive man take me to lunch. Want to complete the picture?
What did she say about a hat?
Phyllis is asking you to lunch.
Why?
Okay, Lou. Oh, I hate doing this so flat out and ungracefully. But, Lou, I'm going to sell your house.
Sell my house.
Oh, I hated doing it so flat out and ungracefully. But, Lou, you see, I'm a licensed real estate agent now, and I know how tragically alone you must be now that your wife, let's face it, flew the coop.
Phyllis!
Mary, please. Lou's the sort of guy who appreciates refreshing honesty. So, anywho, how about it? Lunch today, Lou?
Think you know, Phyllis.
Okay, Lou, forget lunch. Let's talk house. I can get you $50,000.
Come on, you can't give me $50,000.
Lou, look into my eyes. 50,000 smackers.
50,000?
Smackers. Think about it, Lou. 50,000. Big ones. Hi. Came to drop my signs off.
Oh, well, Phyllis, look at you. And Mary, you said she wouldn't know what to wear for selling houses.
I'm having a dinner party tonight, and Mary said I could dump my stuff here, Rhoda. Oh, look, Rhoda. Here's one for you.
You were fabulous, Phyllis, really. Mary, look, how she worked it into the conversation with no words. The sign she had.
Oh, Mary. I hope I can sell somebody at my party tonight. Somebody ought to be interested in something.
Oh, I'm sure somebody will.
Are you sure, Mary?
Sure.
You're just saying that, aren't you, Mary? Well, aren't you?
Well, actually, Phil, I'm not sure somebody will be interested, but I certainly hope they will be.
Sure, you hope, but you don't know. Hope? That won't do me any good. Hope.
Phil,
Oh, what's wrong? Why can't I sell anybody? Good Lord, doesn't charm count for anything anymore?
Mr. Grant.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, come on in.
Hi, Phyllis.
Hi,
Hi, Rhoda. Well, Phyllis, I thought about it and thought about it, what you said earlier today at the office, and I figured $50,000 in a house that's too big for me, and I talked it over with a few friends of mine. So I'm going to do it, since everybody says I should.
Don't kid me, Lou. It'd be cruel to kid me.
I'm not kidding.
Lou, he'll sell. Mary, he'll sell. Even Rhoda. He'll sell. Oh, I must experience this moment. I can admit it now. Oh, for a long time, I thought it would never happen. I thought nobody would ever want to spend money for anything I ever did. Oh, Call me Crazy Phyllis.
Crazy Phyllis.
I tried writing, but nobody wanted it, so I laughed in that way I have and said, okay, so you ain't a writer. And then I tried sculpting, and nobody wanted it, so I tossed my head back and laughed in that way I have. And I said, okay, so you don't have any sculpting talent.
You ain't a sculptor.
And now I suddenly see what I was born to do, to sell real estate. Mr. Grant, would you like a drink? And sell.
Oh, thanks, I'll get it.
And sell, and sell, and keep on selling till I drop. And now, right this moment, is my very first, my virgin sale.
Yeah, well, I'm glad you're happy.
Hi. Can I give you my card? Take it, think about it, call me later, we'll talk. Is Lou free, Mary?
No, he's not in.
Oh. Murray, did I give you my card? Phyllis Lindstrom, real estate.
My card?
Oh, Murray Slaughter, not interested. Well, Murray. I wonder just how long you took thinking of how to embarrass me this way.
Well, I didn't mean anything, Phyllis. I was just kidding.
I'm just curious, just intellectually curious about people who go out of their way to embarrass people.
Oh, I was only kidding, Phyllis, really. I feel awful about this.
Well, I'm forgetting the whole ugly episode ever happened. I forgive you. Ted's dressing room's in the studio, isn't it?
Yeah, right in the front. You can't miss it. Although Ted often does.
Mary, if we don't finish this new budget, we'll probably have to work at home over the weekend on it. Would you mind working Saturday morning?
No, I don't mind, Mr. Grant.
Well, why don't you come over tomorrow morning around 9?
Oh, well, I have a date tonight.
Oh. Okay, make it 9:30. I guess a half hour isn't going to help, is it?
No, not a lot.
Keep it at 9.
Here you are, Lou. Well, I finally have some prospects for the house. Where will you be tomorrow morning?
I'll probably be home working.
Well, good. I'll see you then.
You know, when I bought that house, I paid $18,000 for it, and now it's worth $50,000.
Quit dreaming, Lou. You'll never get 50 for it.
Hi.
Good morning. I figured we wouldn't have a chance to go out, so I brought you breakfast.
Don't need it.
What's that? Where did you get that?
I made it.
What is it?
Well, I figured you made me dinner so many times, I figured, hey, it's no big deal. Come on.
Would you look at that? You made me scrambled.
Omelet. You see, what makes it an omelet instead of just eggs is the little pieces of onion and green pepper. Why didn't you think it was an omelet? Huh? What? Because I didn't fold it? Call it an unfolded omelet.
I mean, I just can't picture it. Oh, I wish I could have been there, seeing you at the table with the knife, cutting up the green pepper and the onion into little pieces. Little green pepper, little green onion.
All right, Mary.
I mean, you can't even get coffee for yourself at the office, and you made me a scrambled omelet.
Okay, Mary, enough egg talk. Aren't you going to try it?
Yes, yes, yes. There's something in these eggs besides green pepper and onion, isn't there?
Beer.
Yes, I guess.
Come in. Ted, what are you doing here?
What are you moving on? I never saw your house. I've never seen it. I was wondering what the big secret was.
This is the big secret? It's not so hot, Lou. It's not as hot as I would have thought.
Ted, a lot of people are going to be coming through here today thinking about buying this house, and I don't consider you as a selling point.
Maybe I'm one of the people who might be interested in buying a little homestead.
Oh, Ted, you're not going to buy a house. You lease your shoes.
Maybe I'm looking for a place for my mother, Lou. My small, elderly, gray-haired... Well, she dyes it red, but underneath it's gray-haired mother. Right now, she's blowing her whole Social Security check on a crummy little apartment. I figure with a little more, she could rent this place from me. Something wrong with these eggs. There's green stuff all over. Oh, well.
Hi. I'd like you to meet my young clients, Rena and David Russell. Here's the owner of this little charmer, Lou Grant.
Hello.
And this is his associate, Mary Richards. Hello. Oh, and this is...
No, don't tell me I know you. You're, Eric Severide, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Excuse me. Well, this is a nice place. You know, it has a nice feel about it. What do you think, Rena?
I think it's great. I thought so the other day when we saw it. The important thing is what you think.
I like it, really.
Excuse us. You'd like to see the house again. I just wanted to show you the kitchen. Remember the patio out here? Mr. Grant made that with his own hands.
I hate having people in my house.
I was just leaving, Lou.
Oh, I didn't mean you.
What's in these eggs, anyway?
Beer.
Yeah, I know that. What are these green things?
I think they're going to buy. Do you realize? $1,000 commission. Oh, what'll I get with it?
Mrs. Lindstrom, excuse me. What was the price again?
$42,500.
$50,000. I won't sell it for a penny under 50.
Nobody'll ever pay $50 for it, Lou.
Oh, we'd be willing to pay that.
Of course, who wouldn't? Steal.
Well, we'll get out of your way now. Thank you, sir. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, same here.
And, it was a pleasure, Mr. Severide.
Oh, hey, don't keep calling me Mr. Severide. Call me Eric.
Well, let's go down to the office and sign the papers.
Oh, thanks for a lovely Saturday, Lou. Hey, we must make a tradition of this, you know, do it every weekend.
Jelly donuts and green eggs.
Mr. Grant, you feel bad that you sold the house? You got a good price.
Yeah.
Well, you feel like getting some work done here?
I don't feel like working, Mary.
Well, then maybe I'll just leave you alone.
I don't feel like being alone, Mary.
Oh, Mr. Grant, I have an idea of what you're going through, and...
I don't feel like talking.
Okay. Mr. Grant, don't you think you ought to throw some of this stuff away before you pack it up?
I want everything. It's all mine. I want it. Hey, watch it. A little more careful there, huh?
Right.
See the marks on this wall? Those are the heights of my children at various ages. Ruthie, Janie, Sarah.
Mr. Grant, when was anybody ever that high?
That was little Sarah. She was too young to stand up.
Just how badly do you feel about leaving here? You look like you feel, pretty bad.
Well, it's about time you asked me, Mary. I've been dropping little hints, waiting for you to draw me out to find out how miserable I am about all
Well,
this.
why don't you just tell me then what's bothering you instead of trying to make me feel guilty that I didn't ask you 2 minutes earlier?
Oh, wonderful, Mary. This is the worst moment of my life, and you're going to pick on me.
Well, why are you making me feel like I've done something wrong?
Oh, sure, you haven't done anything wrong. Well, Phyllis is my friend, right?
Oh, I see. So you're yelling at me because you can't deal with Phyllis.
I can deal with anybody.
Hi.
Except her.
Oh, isn't this exciting? Lou, why the long face?
Oh, Lou, come on. I want you to give me a little smile.
Come on. Just a little up at the edge. That's right. Oh, Lou. Oh, you'll feel better once you're out of here on account of the memories.
I like the memories. See that over there? That's where we kept the Christmas tree year after year. See over there? That's where my daughter got married. She was able to get married here because it was June and we didn't have the Christmas tree here. See over there, that stain?
Little Sarah?
No, the movers did it. They don't care. They march through your house in their white uniforms. They dump your furniture on their truck, haul it to the next place, dump your furniture off the truck. They don't care. There's a life in this house. My life is in this house. I like this house.
Oh. I never knew you felt like this, Lou. Now I need you to sign these papers, Lou.
Mr. Grant, you don't have to go.
Mary.
What?
You don't have to go. If you're happy here, you should stay here.
They're moving my stuff. The money's in escrow.
That's not important. What's important is that you want to live in this house. Forget about the movers. Forget about everybody. Well, I'm sorry, Phyllis, but this is a lot more important.
Mary, it's nice of you. And I'm sure Lou would want to stand here and listen to you all day long. But right now, he has these papers to sign. Come on, Lou. You come and sign these papers. Here.
I have to go through this, I promise.
You don't have to.
I don't?
No.
I really don't, do I? I really don't have to do it. I don't need the money that bad. Sure, things are a little tight right now, but I'll make out all right. I don't have to do anything, right? Huh? Hey, stop! Put it down.
What?
Put it down. I'm moving back.
Moving back?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that. I never moved the guy back.
Yeah? Well, just do it.
What, how much do I charge for travel time? I'm
Just
already here.
do it.
All right.
I got my house back. Listen, I want you to give me a little smile. Come on. Just a little at the edges. Yeah, that's right. Well, the old place is starting to shape up again.
Yeah, we should have it back together in a couple of hours.
Oh, Lou, I just spoke to the two kids who almost bought your house, and I found the most wonderful place for them. Now, Lou,
Yes, Phyllis.
I'll never press the point. But just as a matter of information, just if you're ever on a quiz show and somebody asks you what happens if people back out of selling their house, do they still owe the commission to the agent? Well, just so you know it, Lou, the answer is yes. It's yes, Lou. But I'll never press the point.
Well, that's really very decent of you, Phyllis.
Yeah.
Of course, my attorney might not be as reasonable as I
Who can turn the world on with her smile? Who can take a nothing day and suddenly make it all seem worthwhile? Well, it's you, girl, and you should know it. With each glance and every little movement you show it. Love is all around, no need to waste it. You can have the town, why don't you take it? You're gonna make it after all. You're gonna make it after all.
You finished sorting the fan mail, Mary?
Yeah, just about, Ted. Oh, here's another one for you from the Salvation Army.
Oh, how much you asking them for, Ted?
Oh, I see Murray's got a flower just like Mary's.
Yeah, my daughter gave it to me.
Hey, it smells just like summer when I was a kid.
It's plastic, Ted.
I know, it smells just like my old beach ball.
Did you know that Ted suggested that because of the gas shortage that we start a carpool?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
Well, we'd need 2 cars. You, Gordy, Lou, and I would go in one. Ted would go in the other.
Well, here's a letter for you, Murph.
For me? Well, I never get any mail. How can it be for me?
I don't know.
Well, it can't be for me. How can it be for me? Dear Murray Slaughter. I still say it's not for me. I've never written a letter like this before.
Oh, Murr, you got a fan letter.
It can't be for me. Well, there's a lot of us out here who realize that Ted Baxter only reads the words, but that somebody with a rare point of view is actually writing them. It's not for me. However, we know it takes a twisted, perverted, pinko rat like you to write it. It's for me.
Mr. Grant, don't forget you have that meeting with Mr. Finch at 1 o'clock.
Right.
Well, it's 1 o'clock now.
Mary, every time I have to go up for a production meeting with the production director, I have to sit there for 10 minutes while he tries to impress me with long-distance phone calls to Milwaukee.
Yeah, well, this is a pretty important meeting, though.
Oh, I know it is, Mary. For you. It's your idea to have a Sunday afternoon talk show, not mine. I'm just going up there to hear him say yes or no.
Well, it's a terrific idea, and if Finch has any taste at all, he's got to like it.
Finch? Taste? He's the guy who scheduled reruns of My Mother the Car at 7 o'clock, so he'd have something to watch while he ate.
Mr. Grant, it's after 1.
Mary, there's nothing to be nervous about. He's either going to love your idea, or he's going to say it stinks.
You see, man? There's nothing to be nervous about.
Well, he's right, you know. I mean, it really doesn't matter. If he likes the idea, then I'll produce my own show. If he doesn't like it, I won't. Doesn't matter. I'll just keep doing what I'm doing. Sitting here at my same little desk, earning my same little money. Murr, it matters. Newsroom. Oh, yeah, Jill. He's on his way up now. How could he cancel it? Oh. Oh? Oh! Yes, well, we'll just send Mr. Grant down when he gets there. No, I'll tell him myself. And Jill, you are a wonderful secretary. Bye.
Hey, what happened?
Well, Mr. Finch had to cancel the meeting, but he left word to go ahead and try one show just to see how it works out. Murray, I'm going to produce my own show.
Mary, that's great. Congratulations.
Oh. Oh, Murray, I just hope I do a good job.
Oh, you're going to be fine.
You really think so?
I know so.
Finch wasn't there. Why are you smiling at me?
I know something you don't know.
Mary, don't get cute. I hate cuteness. Cuteness is not one of my favorite things.
Mr. Finch approved the idea. At least we're going to do a pilot. Mr. Grant, I'm a producer.
Oh, congratulations, Mary.
Well, you don't seem very happy for me.
Mary, I've been a producer for a long time, and I know something.
Yeah, come on in.
Ah, boy, it's nice and warm in here. You know, they lowered the temperature at the store again today. It was so cold, Mayor. A guy sprained his back testing a frozen water bed.
Hey, listen, I got today. Rhoda, the program director, wants to do my show.
What show?
Remember that Sunday afternoon talk show idea I came up with?
Ah. Uh-huh.
Well, you don't seem very excited.
I know, isn't it funny? I'm usually such an emotional person. Can you imagine this? I'm not excited over this news.
Rhoda, what's wrong?
Nothing. So, they're using your idea for a show, huh?
Hey, come on, what is it?
Okay, Mayor. You've obviously forgotten, but the idea for the Sunday afternoon talk show was mine.
Yours?
Mine.
Rhoda, I don't think so.
Mary, I know so.
Come on, Rhoda, I remember exactly how it came up. Remember it was that Sunday afternoon, you and I were sitting around wondering what we were going to do, and I said something like, gee, I wish there were a way to find out what's going on in this city.
And I suppose you don't remember how I then said something like, why don't you do a show about it? It could be an hour on Sunday afternoons from various locations. You could do celebrity interviews and features on what's happening around the Twin Cities, art exhibits, restaurant tips, that sort of thing.
Well, Rhoda, I can't be expected to remember everything. I mean, my mind is not a tape recorder.
Or maybe it is, and you accidentally erased that part of the tape.
Oh, Rhoda, I feel just awful. I stole your idea.
Oh, come on. Listen, you didn't do it on purpose.
Hey, you know what? We could work on the show together. It's just one show. You could help me nights and on weekends.
You mean it?
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know. That could be very exciting.
It could. I mean, and you're creative. That's the main thing.
Oh, Mary, what do I know about television? I mean, I'm a window dresser.
Oh, Rhoda.
Maybe. I don't
Come
know.
on, you gotta have some ideas about what you'd like to see on television.
Yeah, I do. Just once, I would love to see the man from Glad stuff Mrs. Olson into a giant bag.
Yeah.
Mr. Grant, could I talk to you for just a minute?
Mm-hmm.
I don't exactly know how to tell you this, but Rhoda and I were talking about the new Sunday talk show, and, well, you'll never guess what I did. I mean, we discovered the darndest thing, you know? It's just incredible. If you had a million years, you would never guess.
Mary, don't make me guess. I don't want to guess.
It seems that the idea for the show, that I, appropriated it from Rhoda.
Appropriated?
Yes, it's a word.
Yeah, I know it's a word. Yeah, appropriate. It means to steal.
Yes, and I cannot produce a show that I
Mary,
stole.
I use other people's ideas all the time. How many times have I taken credit for terrific ideas you've come up with?
Well,
Okay, bad example. That's because you haven't come up with that many terrific ideas. The point is, that's the business.
But the point is that Rhoda is my friend, and I can't take all the credit for the show.
All right, okay, look. If it'll make you feel any better, we'll throw her name up on the screen every week. Created by Rhoda, the window dresser.
Mr. Grant, I would really like Rhoda to work on the show with me.
What does she know about television?
Well, not having been in television could be a plus. She still has her ideals.
Mary, people who still have their ideals don't stand a chance in television.
Mr. Grant,
Now, wait a minute, what am I arguing with you for? You're the producer. You want Rhoda, you got her.
Hey, terrific. Mr. Grant, thank you.
Yeah, listen, Mary, about this show, there's one thing I'd like you to promise you'll do for me.
Yeah, sure, what?
Don't mention it to me again.
Did you ask him?
Yes.
And?
He said, okay.
Fantastic.
Isn't that great? Rhoda, don't.
Thank you. I guess just thank Thank you, Lou Grant, for being really terrific.
Yeah.
And wait till you hear the ideas I have for this show.
Yeah. Tell her.
First of all, the host. Well, they gotta be really
Tell her.
Rhoda, they gotta have a strong
Tell her.
Rhoda, look, Mr. Grant doesn't want to hear about the show. He doesn't want to know about it. He doesn't want to hear about it. Really, really. So let's you and I go talk about the hosts.
Oh, hold it. Come back here. Before I never want to hear about it again, there's one thing I forgot to tell you. Finch wants Ted and Sue Ann Nivens as the hosts.
You mean Ted and the Happy Homemaker?
Oh, no, Mr. Grant, why?
Oh, because we've got them. They're under contract.
Oh, we gotta have other people under contract, too.
Oh, sure. You want to use Chuckles the Clown and Uncle Oompa the Polka Prince? Welcome to television, Rhoda.
Hello, Sue Ann.
Rhoda! Oh, hi there, Sue Ann. What an interesting outfit. I wish I could wear old clothes as well as you do. Sue Ann, it's going to be just wonderful working with you. Mary, there's something different about your apartment.
No, I think it's the same as it was the last time you saw it.
Oh, no. Now, don't you try to fool me. There's something different about this room.
Not at all.
Ah, there it is. You have a hole in your couch.
Where?
Right here. Oh, yeah, I told you there was something different about this room.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
Georgette.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Ted.
I brought Georgette along to take notes of the meeting.
Oh, you take shorthand, huh?
Yeah, I can do 115 words a minute.
Right, so if we don't talk fast enough for you, just let us know.
Run in.
Oh, my co-star. How are you, Sue Ann?
Oh, it's going to be so wonderful working with you.
I know.
Well, shall we all get started?
Oh.
Ted, Sue Ann, why don't you sit there?
Listen, everybody, before we start, I just want to say one thing. I am brand new to this business, and I know I got a lot to learn. So for this meeting, I'm just going to, sit back, shut up, and watch the pros in action.
That's very wise of you. Get that, Georgette? Very...
I got it.
Okay, now, Rhoda and I have drawn up some tentative formats dealing with the various departments on the show.
Oh. Bad start, Mary.
Why?
Well, on the cover it says Talk the Town with Sue Ann Nivens and Ted Baxter.
So?
I'm bigger than she is. I go first.
It seems a silly waste of time to worry about whose name goes first.
Oh, well then, as long as Sue Ann doesn't mind, we'll just change the names.
Over my dead body, cool.
Sue Ann, you don't mean to say your name goes before mine? Sue Ann is to laugh. Did you get that, Georgette?
Ha, ha, ha.
Sue Ann, if you think I want to take second billing...
Okay, I tell you what. Here's what we'll do. Ted, at the beginning of the show, your name will go first. And Sue Ann, your name can go first at the end of the show. Now, let's talk about what goes in between the beginning and the end, shall we?
That's the way you handle that.
Okay, now, Rhoda and I thought that since Sue Ann is a gourmet cook, we ought to devote one segment to restaurant reviews.
That's a marvelous idea.
Well, I could do that too, you know. Be good for my image. And let the public know that I'm a real person. Someone who eats food just like them.
Well, Ted, Sue Ann is an expert cook.
But I know restaurants, Mary. Don't I, Georgette?
Oh, yes. Just the other night, he warned me not to order the halibut at the bus station.
Okay. Ted, then you both do the restaurant reviews. Now, about the opening of the show.
Oh, hold it, Mary. I had some thoughts about that myself. I thought we could open a show by doing some biographical sketches on me and Sue Ann.
Biographical sketches?
Oh, yeah, tell the Ted Baxter story. Story of a little boy huddled up to an old radio, listening in rapture to Lowell Thomas and thinking, someday, that'll be Ted Baxter saying, "This is Lowell Thomas saying so long until tomorrow." Well, of course, instead of Lowell Thomas, I'd say,
This is Ted Baxter saying so long until tomorrow. Did you get all that, Georgette?
I got it.
You did? Really? All of it?
Yes, this is Lowell Thomas saying so long until tomorrow. Of course, instead of Lowell Thomas, I'd say this is Ted.
And then as soon as Ted finished with his biography, I could do mine. How, at only 6 years old, a frightened but darling child named Sue Ann Niven won a baby talent contest impersonating Shirley Temple. On the good ship, lollipop, trip to a candy shop, where bonbons play.
Oh, that's terrific, Sue Ann. Sit down.
On the sunny shores of peppermint.
Now, listen, everybody, I know I promised before that I wasn't going to say anything, but I think that at this point, right here, I have something terrific to contribute. And that is, I hope you'll understand, that idea about the biographical sketches, really dumb.
What did you say?
That idea about the biographical sketch is really dumb.
I know what she said, Georgia.
Rather a strong word, isn't it?
Well, I think what Rhoda means.
I don't care what Rhoda means, Mary. Come on, Georgette. We're walking.
Just a second, Ted. Come on, Georgette. We're walking.
Georgette!
Thank you for a lovely time, Mary.
Ted, you can't just
Ted,
walk
I'm
out.
going with you.
You know, first meetings like this often get off to a rocky start. But, you know, I think by Monday, when we have our production meeting, that we'll have a better idea of the direction that our show will be taking. Don't you?
Come in.
Mr. Grant, I have to talk to you about a problem with the Sunday show.
Mary, I told you I don't want to have anything to do with that show.
Mr. Grant, will you please just listen to me? I mean, it isn't every day that I walk in here and give you an ultimatum.
You're going to give me an ultimatum?
Yes, an ultimatum. Kind of. Mr. Grant, either Sue Ann and Ted go, or Rhoda and I go.
Well, I guess if it comes down to a choice between two bright and energetic people like you and Rhoda, or a couple of meatballs like Ted and Sue Ann, I'd have to go with them.
Why?
Because Finch wants them, and that's it. So, you gonna quit?
No.
Good. Mary, let me give you a piece of advice. The one thing you as a producer cannot do is to let Ted and Sue Ann think you're afraid of them. If they smell fear, you're a goner. They go right for your eyes. Look, have you tried being brutal?
Oh, Mr. Grant, I'm not the brutal type.
Well, you know, sometimes when I want to frighten Ted, I give him a look like this. See? Really scares him. Maybe you could try that.
No, Mr. Grant, it won't work for me. It works for you because there's something about you that scares people.
Thank you.
Look, it's my problem. It's not yours. But, boy, I'm just sorry I ever thought of the idea in the first place.
You mean appropriated?
The look on your face, I'd say that Ted and Sue Ann are still in.
Yeah.
And you and Rhoda are out.
No. We're still in.
Mary, can I give you a little advice on how to handle Ted and Sue Ann?
Yes, please, anything.
Flatter them. Butter them up. With people like that, you've got to do that sometimes to get what you want.
No, Murray, that's not me. I'd rather lose the show than butter those two up. Mary?
All right.
Oh, yes.
Let's not beat around the bush. Let's get right to the point. Tell us, Sue Ann.
Mary, we want Rhoda off the show.
Off the show?
I've been reading some of the notes Georgia took at the meeting, Mayor. You know the word dumb was used 5 times? No, I don't like that word, Mayor. Some people don't like the color green. I don't like the word dumb. I don't know what it is about that word that rubs me the wrong way. I just don't like it.
It must be the same reason I don't like the word bald.
You're simply going to have to tell Lou that either Rhoda leaves the show or we go.
That's right.
Oh, okay, wait, look, I gotta be honest here. I mean, I'm not the kind of person who will butter people up, you know, it's just not me. But I know what open-minded and fair people you both are.
Mary, I'm tough.
Oh, right, tough, yes, but good tough. The best kind of tough there is, because you're fair tough. I mean, Sue Ann, you just ask anyone here at the station, and they will all say that the beautiful thing about you is the way you have of working with people.
Do they? Oh, they don't.
They do, Sue Ann.
I'm kind of tough, too, you know.
But every time I mention your name, the one thing that Rhoda always says about you is, besides, of course, how really talented you are, is how patient and tolerant you are of the people who work under you.
Well, I look at it this way. You gotta be nice to the people you meet on the way up before they do it to you.
So surely you two warm people can find it in your hearts to forgive and understand the inexperience of a newcomer who was just trying to do the best darn job she could for you guys.
Well, all right.
Yeah,
We'll give Rhoda another chance.
I knew it. I did. Don't say it.
Mary, you know, I heard that whole thing with Ted and Sue Ann. Let me tell you something. I've been a producer for many years. And believe me, I've had to do a lot of things that I never wanted to do either. But Mary, I've never sunk as low as that.
Lesson. I'm going to be the soul of tax.
Okay. You don't have to overdo it or anything, but a little diplomacy wouldn't hurt.
Gotcha. Oh, Mary, I'm going to be so good, you won't believe it.
Hi, here we are again.
Sue Ann. Ted, hello. I'm so glad we worked everything out. And aren't you looking lovely?
Thank you.
Say, Mary, Sue Ann and I came up with a terrific finish for the show.
And Rhoda, we both love the idea.
Look, why don't we talk about the end of the show when we get to the end of the show? Right now, I'd like to talk about the beginning. Now, Rhoda and I
That won't
thought
be necessary, dear. We've already written an opening monologue.
A monologue?
Yeah. Tell some jokes. Get some humor into this thing.
Jokes.
Read the introduction, Georgette.
And now the stars of our show, the one and only Ted Baxter and Sue Ann Nivens.
Thank you very much for that wonderful reception. You know, I haven't heard so much applause since I was held up and spanked as a baby.
Ted, do you believe the prices of food these days? Meat is getting so high, it's cheaper to eat money.
But what a beautiful spring day it is today. In fact, it's so beautiful today, I heard that Ironsides decided to walk to work.
Okay, look, Sue Ann, Ted, you want to sit down? Well, you can't open a show like that.
Why? Rhoda loves it, don't you, Rhoda?
No.
What?
Ted, it's awful. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
There's that word again. Hey, that settles it. I want her fired.
And that goes for me, too.
Okay, well, now listen, you two. I'm going to tell you something. If Rhoda goes, I go.
You know somebody we can get?
Of course, how hard can it be to find a producer?
Right.
You know, you and I could do this thing ourselves.
Hey, that's a good idea. Who
That's
needs
all.
producers anyway?
That's not that much of a job to find.
Boy, are they gonna bomb.